Hello, everybody. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, you have to look at me for a few minutes, but it took 74 episodes. This is episode 74, by the way. It took 74 episodes to finally have some sort of massive, gigantic, janky screw up. So, what happened was I recorded the wheel and the intro and all that stuff, paused it, moved to set up everything else, so it became its own file. I recorded the episode in its entirety, and when I went to piece everything together, I discovered that the file containing the intro and the wheel and whatnot was completely corrupted and audio only. Now, having filmed the episode, I couldn't just scrap it because, as you can see from the thumbnail, and you'll see in a couple of minutes, it was a pack that Milo sent me, and I'm not. No. That pack has to be shown. So I figure, in lieu of a wheel, I'll just come on and give the shout out because last week we did a shout out to Firebox Breaks to try to get him to 500, and he has got to 500 subs. So congrats to him. That is awesome. And I figure, keep the little milestone shout out going. So at the time I'm recording this, and it's early Tuesday evening. Full disclosure, actually, I'm giving the shout out to Average Joe. He is at 295, so we're pushing to get him to 300. Link to him will be down below, and link to Milo at Trading Cards for the pack that we're going to see. And I would tell you the name of it, but I filmed the thing a while ago and have completely forgotten. Actually, no, hold that thought. This Citizen ZG. It's backwards because I'm filming this on the phone, and, is what it is. Because it's Jank Pack Thursday. But anyway, so Average Joe, he's at 295. Let's get him to 300. If you're familiar with Card Wolf, you've definitely seen him because they do battle all the time, and Average Joe is just opening up all kinds of stuff. I think it was earlier today I saw he did a opening of Bowman Chrome U, which I didn't know was out yet, so happy for that. So, anyways, I've kept you enough and made you look at me long enough without me eating anything. So, stay tuned for the episode. Thank you to Milo. Shout out Average Joe, and, see you at the table. And here we are over at the table once again, and we're looking for the pack of Citizen ZG that came to us from Milo at Trading Cards. Miss USA, Tractors, Coca-Cola, Indiana Jones, something with gum. Nope. Okay. Citizen ZG, interactive figures. Oh, that's sort of ringing a bell. But as I move the box, we have us a new friend. Pulled on Monday, Jaden Janky, I believe. I don't know how his name is pronounced, but I'm going to find out. And also, interestingly enough, I found out not only is he returning for this year at South Dakota State University, his twin brother, Jackson, is also a wide receiver on the same team. So we have the Janky brothers, which means I'm going to get the other one, I'm going to get them signed, I'm going to get them slabbed, and it will remain for eternity. Now then, Citizen ZG. All right, so we've got... is it Atomoton? 10 card booster pack, interactive figures. I know a few games. Okay, so we got 2001. No, whenever you see patent pending, do you think after 22 years, is the patent still pending or has the patent already been given? Published by, Atomoton. What was I reading? Atomoton Incorporated, made in Canada, all trademarks including card and character names and their distinctive likenesses, yada, yada, yada. And their RGB dots. Oh, boost your performance with new Z-Gear cards, whether prototype, superior, or state-of-the-art. Ramp up gameplay by building a mode deck and collect Syndic, Expert, Drive, Drive, Flaw, and Maneuver cards. This ZG booster pack contains 1 rare card, 2 uncommon cards, and 7 commons. Some rare cards are foils. Ooh, excellent. CG action figure required for play. No, Milo, I know you're probably here, but you'll definitely be in the comments. Somebody, please explain what the action figure game is. Like, it rings a bell. I remember my cousin having something, I think it was a Marvel game, and they had the little figures, and you moved them around the board, and there was various stuff. But we'll get to that eventually. We've got 10 cards, and I cannot wait. Card number 1, we go into it. We have Paragon. Okay, so we've got our Elite. There's a Syndic mode card. Okay. The best and brightest, the high-testing Paragon has earned a life of privilege and respect. Yeah, you would. Anointed by the state and revered as rising stars, they have much to live up to. Skills, command, confidence. Once per phase, when you play a maneuver card, draw a mode card. Okay. So, an interactive tabletop game with figures and cards. Why are you not focusing? Oh, there we go. His attorney, Raphael, a Paragon, shuffles nervously through the notes. Oops. I like the design, and I do really want to figure out what in the world, how this works. I bet you it's somewhere on YouTube is somebody actually playing this. We're going to have to see. Halt! It's a psych out. Command, yeah. Play when within 5 cards of a moving foe. Okay, so there's a board involved. Oh, man, this is something. But, man, the artwork is great. You may stop that foe's move for that pulse at any point along a move trajectory. Here's our maneuver card. Here's my advice. Live a long life, stay on Earth. You'd think we would learn that by now, but nope, we still seem to think that we should go to Mars. Have fun, kids. Here we go. Ooh. Reason. The Thinker. Problem solved. Sacrifice this card to save... Okay, so this is a very similar mechanic to like Magic and I would assume Pokemon. You sacrifice this and prevent something else. I'm going to assume in this case Slagged is being destroyed. It probably just goes in with the lore of the world. Analytical. Start the game with up to 5 mode cards in your control panel, including this card. You have +1 slot in your control panel. You can rearrange any and all cards in your control something, and it will. Oh, that was covering it up. That's weird. So we have a dry mode card. The Savant waves his hands in the air. It really is quite simple if you think about it logically and find a way to put your foe off guard. Checkmate. Words to live by. We've got Leg Sweep. Oh, that is a sweet-looking card. Marshal Z, or for all my Canadian friends, Marshal Z, Augment. Play with any footgear attack. In addition to the normal effects, the target suffers a knockdown on 1+ matches. Interesting. Oh. Things are very different from when you were last around. Ain't that the truth? I'm wondering if this signature is the artist? Because this could be potential TTM stuff. Maybe. Vanguard. Trooper. The backbone of the EGS forces. Exiles serving a 7-year tour of duty to regain their citizenship. V-Troopers routinely suffer high casualties, but give every bit as good as they get. All right? Sacrifice this card to retest any test at any time. Retest any test. And say that 5 times fast. All hand-to-hand attacks gain +1 armor piercing. There's a lot going on. I need to figure out this game. Saren, a young Vanguard trooper, scans the area for danger. He seems older than his 14 years. Well, if you were in that line of work, I would assume you would be too. Continuing on, these are really cool. I mean, I'm getting all sorts of I'm getting anime, I'm getting Voltron, I'm getting Transformers, I'm getting all sorts of different stuff, and I'm digging it. ABSA Series 2, Superior, Reaction Armor, Front Gear. 6 impulse. Okay, so armor add-on. Foe is knocked down if you score 4 strikes. If card survives counterattack. Ooh, interesting. What's the little quote thing here? We must hurry. They will soon discover the source of my transmission. It has been so long. You look well. It is I, Evelyn Eve, your mother. There's some lore in here that I need to get into. See, I love it. And this is almost, oh, God, what was that cartoon? the Macross Robotech. Getting Robotech feels to this one, too. Captive Audience, which is a psych out, and Glam. Play when you score 3 matches and 2 or more figures in the Audience Pod or the Audience Pod Arena card. Or within 3 cards of you. You may immediately make a free attack with any card from your deck. If I can find like a tutorial to this, I'm gonna link to whoever's channel is it. Zach has never seen a crowd this huge. Hey, you spelled my name wrong. It's like swimming an ocean of shrieking, shoving bodies. That was like me the last time I went to Disney World. Well, we have another front gear. Kronos, the prototype firefight front gear. Now, how do we tell which are the rares and which aren't? Either way, if you score 0 matches, you may not play this card next turn. All right. You must persevere. The fate of your family depends on you. Honestly, that would be literally all I would need to hear to start persevering. 2 more cards. The penultimate card. This is awesome. Kronos state-of-the-art Power Master Ulster with Z-Punch. Or Z-Punch. Exoskeleton. Replaces attack. All kinetic attacks target +1 card for the rest of the game. Okay, so the arrows. Okay, so obviously, all right, I'm starting to maybe putting it. I gotta see. Like I say, if I find it, I'm gonna link to it because I think it's interesting. The neurological components of ZG can only be fully utilized by the young. Well, that leaves me out. You must grow new nerves to link perfectly. New nerves to link. Okay, to link perfectly to finely tuned Z gear. Well, I'm SOL. Day late, $1 short, and SOL. And our final, we've got, back gear this time. A Kruger prototype. Turbo boost back gear. Diving tackle. If you score 0 match, okay, move 3+ cards in straight line, get +1 armor piercing. That always comes in handy. Everything is a game, even your assignment here. Events are set in motion for a purpose. Well, that's kind of chilling. That's kind of chilling to hear, but these are awesome. And again, Milo, thank you so much. These were a lot of fun. And the best part about getting some of these cards, which, like every other set of cards seems I have absolutely no idea about, it gives me a chance to learn something new. Plus, the artwork is beautiful, the cards are beautiful, and it's just another example of how amazing this community is. And Milo, thank you so much. Link to him down below. And also, a link to our Milestone Shoutout, Average Joe, one more time. His link will be below. He's pushing for 300 at 295 right now. And now, since there was no gum, I'm gonna pay for that, I think. We have our Ploog hunt. We have one from the stack. I am going to be starting to actually send out packs of these to people since I'm nearly done with the set. With the caveat, if anybody ever pulls any of the metallic storms, I will definitely trade for them because they are sweet looking. But, how could I even forget? It's Thursday. Fantasy football stream coming up at 7. I am the confused by what hath happened this past week. We saw 70 points. The first time we've seen that many points since the year 1966. I don't know what happened, but we witnessed it. The Steelers somehow backdoored their way into a victory with half a team, although something is different. I haven't put my finger on it yet. And granted, because this is Tuesday, more than likely by the time the fantasy stream comes around, I'll have pieced together some sort of crackpot tinfoil hat theory as to what in the world is going on. And I will get to the bottom of it. Rest assured. And shout out to Collecting with Durs, Brother Durs. He took me down this week. I had Raheem Mostert, 45 points. However, he had Keenan Allen, who also had 45 points. And his quarterback negated mine because the Bears are the factory of sadness and don't like Justin Fields. Moving on, there's the cards we're looking for. Oops, almost knocked that over. So let's get in and enjoy the artwork. Oh, we've got us 77? No, we're close. This is a sign. Ooh, that is sweet looking. I definitely have seen him before. 87, the War Dog. Yep, I was going to say I saw him before. We've got the Frankenstein's Monster, Gentle Giant. And again, Frankenstein's Monster. Did he have a name? It's been forever since I've read the book. Ooh, I like that. Who dat? The Mummy, 32. Crap. We've got Dinosaur. The Thief, 54. Crap. Another one. Yeah, welcome to Jank Back Thursday. Hello. We're here at 52 Emerald Cave. Crap. 2 more. Come on, give me 1. Hello, Cato. Oops, upside down. 60, Unwelcome. Nope. Nope, 2 more, I'm sorry. Is that Fisherman's Fiend? No, the Night Tide. Ah, come on. But the art is beautiful. Ah, yes. Good old Gherkin. I think Gherkin may have to get slabbed or signed. We'll have to see. But that said, we've been here for going on 14 minutes by the time I wrap this up. And once again, I cannot thank everybody who swung by the premiere or took the time to watch this on the rewind. Cannot thank you enough for once again joining me in whatever mad foolishness might be happening here on Thursday. Just thank you again. It means the world, as does people like Milo sending me cards to add to the fun and share the fun with all of you. So again, please sub up. The channels mentioned. Average Joe. I just my brain crapped the bed. Milo at trading cards and collecting with Durs. I'll give it to him because, yep, I put up a fight, but sometimes the ball bounces the other way, and this time it was for me. So, that aside, hopefully the ball bounces your way more often. God, that is a beautiful segue. I'm going to hold on to that one. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good rest of the week. We will see you soon.